Hey guys, I'm going to answer a very, very important question. Stay on the video because this teaches you how to get laid. This is for guys that don't have good logistics. So if you're living with your parents or if you're living in a place where there's people staying there, you can't bring a girl back, then you need to take the girl back to her place. You need to get her to bring you back to hers. If you're a beginner, this can be quite challenging because it involves being direct and it involves a little bit of technique in your conversation or your persuasion. So what I'm about to show you is actually yesterday night. Danny luckily was out filming. I got a text from a girl that I'd met prior to our filming. Last week it was an instant date in West End. She had texted me whilst we were filming to come down and meet her close to her place for a drink. So I told Danny, quick, follow me down, get the camera, and we managed to capture gold. Unfortunately, we can't show you everything on YouTube because it's too controversial, but you're gonna see some clips. But to see the full footage, you're gonna stay tuned for the members area coming soon. And I'm gonna talk to you about that a bit more later on. So I wanna talk about exactly what I did on the date to go back to hers and to sleep with her. I wanna teach you how I did it. So, how do you convince a girl to take you back to her place if your logistics are out? So, first tip I'm going to give you is you have to ask. It's that simple. You have to say to her, any chance I can go back to yours and continue drinking with you? Now, what most women will say is kind of interesting. They'll say no. They'll actually say no, they'll refuse, they'll be logical, and you've got to expect that. Just as this girl did in the footage I'm about to show you, they're going to say no, but what's great is you've planted the seed, you've showed that you've got the confidence to say it, you've stated your intentions, and you're just clearing out all the bullshit. You know, if you can't take it back to yours, you're going to be stressed out. So that's the first step, is planting the seed. The second step I'm going to give you is actually convincing her, building enough comfort and attraction to get her to take you back. So what I did was, in this situation with this girl, because she said no at first and laughed, she said, oh, you guys are after one thing. I just didn't react, so I stayed non-reactive. I built up some more rapport in the conversation, got more attraction, I teased her more, and then I really just justified why we should go back. So what I said was, hey, let's go back, continue. I'm not working till late tomorrow. You've got the day off, because I found out she wasn't working the next day, which is a very important tip to remember. And I justified why we should go back. I said, I want to show you some amazing music on YouTube, and I want to have a drink with you, and I just want to cuddle and get to know you and get close with you, but we don't have to have sex. So that is the technique right there. That's got me laid many times before, especially when my logistics are out and I'm living with my parents at the time, or I might be staying with friends, or the place is a bit of a tip. And especially if the girl invites you for a drink in her place, she is pretty much setting you up for sex. All you've got to do is have the confidence and the directness to ask for it and persuade her to take you back. You're going to see me in the footage. As I've said, we can't unfortunately show all the audio, it's too controversial, but you're going to see the clip of me taking her hand and taking her back to her place. So what I did was, tip number 3, to solidify it, to stop the girl getting logical, because sometimes when you do this, when you're taking a girl back home, she can sort of go, oh no, this is a bit weird, I can't take you back, I'm not going to have sex with you. I always say, let's get some food on the way. So I say, let's grab some Subway. Doesn't have to be Subway, it could be kebab, it could be a snack, just to take her mind off the fact she's taking you back home. So it's all about calling it out, just being honest in what you want, and it's persuading her and making her feel comfortable. Think about how you'd feel about going back to a stranger's house. Number 1, you'd want to trust them. You want to know they're not a serial killer. Number 2, you need to feel attracted to them enough to want to take them back. So there's nothing more than women love than when a guy states his sexual intent for her emotions, but logically pleases her. So the way you logically please her is by rationalizing, it's so normal for us to go back. And even if you start saying like, I'm not going to have sex with you, well, of course we're not going to have sex. We're just friends, we're just hanging out. Because once you get back to the flat, I'm going to give you the 4th and 5th tip, which I promise you 3 tips. Once you get back to her place, then you can start planning, seducing her and going for sex and getting laid. That's exactly what I did. So you've got the steps from getting her from the bar back to her place. You want to announce you want to go back. You want to justify it. You want to persuade her from building attraction and comfort. Then once you get back, it's about carrying out my next 3 tips I'm going to give you to have sex with a girl when you're back at the house. Tip number 1, don't make the rookie mistake in trying to go for it straight away. That's a very, very stupid mistake. You'll get loads of last minute resistance. What you want to do is take a seat, Let her be the host, let her show you down, make you some tea, get the laptop out, put some videos on YouTube. I'm sure you've heard this advice from other coaches before, highly effective, and it's common practice. Get the YouTube out, start playing music. I sit back and just relax, and I just have very non-sexual body language, and I build up the tension with the girl. That's what I did when I got her back. After about 15 to 20 minutes of just having small talk, watching videos, you know, just getting to know each other, that's when you want to start moving on to sexual escalation. You want to start teasing, you want to start holding longer eye contact, and then you want to actually give her a compliment, say, you know, I think you're lovely, I enjoyed talking to you, and then you want to start getting closer to her, say, you know, why don't you come sit next to me, sit on the bed, relax. And it will just be a formality. Once she gets closer to you, it's on to the kissing, it's touching, and I'm sure you guys have got a good enough imagination to know what comes next. So check out the footage. Like I said, to get the full infield breakdown, you're going to have to stay tuned for the members area. The members area is something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I've decided to do it. I'm fucking so excited about this because unfortunately I can't show as much as I like on YouTube. I don't want to get my channel pulled down. I've got to respect the privacy of the women. I've got to protect myself. I'm dating other girls. So what I'm going to be doing in the members area is I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do when you get the phone number and how to get laid from the street. So for guys who are not interested in getting laid from the street, this is not going to be for you. For guys that want to learn how to get laid from the street, want to have relationships from the street, want to sustain relationships, so that's everything from teaching you the text structure, teaching you how to set up a date on the phone, teaching you exactly what to do when you're on the date, and most importantly, teaching you how to bounce from the date to her place or taking girls back to your place. And I personally think that's all good and well, but once you get back to her place, you've actually got to learn how to have sex with her. So if you're a virgin, if you've not had that much sexual experience, if you still get nervous, I'm going to be coaching you through all of that. So stay tuned soon for the members area, like and subscribe, enjoy the progress, and put into practice what I just taught you. Thank you. You know what I do? I swear to you, I'll steal them outside someone's garden and bring them to you.
All right.
1 second, relax. I'm not going to hurt you.
Johnny, stop it. You are hungry.
I'm not pushing it too much.
Come on.
All right. I'm sorry, all right?
Yeah, give me that. This is good.
I'm cold as shit.
No.
You saved me. Come, let's go, look. Let's go. Go. All right, I'm sorry. All right, I'm impressive. Oh my God. I'll stay like this, all right?